guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some more CX90 testing. We'll be heading out on the interstate to do a 75 mile per hour test. We'll see how far we can get in EV only mode at those speeds, so stick with us. Alright guys, as you can see, we're fully charged. We have 25 miles of range, and we're gonna head out. Alright guys, we're about to head out on the interstate here, 25 miles of range, so it states. We're at 89 degrees here in Iowa today, a little warm, but the wind is very minimal, about 10 miles per hour, not too bad at all. Usually it can be a lot windier in these parts, but not bad for the conditions today. So we'll try to do about half the range going south, and then we'll do the other half coming back, so we get a good mix of the conditions. On this little journey here, we would discuss why I traded in the Tesla for the PHEV. And number one, of course, is the charging stops. I'm about to take a 2,500 mile vacation, and round trip it was going to add 11 hours of charging stops to my trip. And you know, on the way out on vacation, you do a lot of stops and sightseeing, but on the way back, I just like to get home as fast as possible. So adding 5 to 6 hours of stops on the way home just is not exciting to me. So that was the main reason. And when we purchased the Tesla, they claimed the range was 330 miles for the long range, and I thought for sure that meant that I could make it to some of the bigger cities around me that are about 100 miles away and be able to make it home. You would think around 200 miles round trip, should be able to make that, and that's not the case. These ranges are for perfect weather, perfect temperatures, and more so for in-town driving, where you get a lot of the regen braking and slower speeds. To get those long ranges, it just has to be perfect conditions, and you have to be traveling at a way slower speed than I would normally do on an interstate. So I wasn't excited about that after having the Tesla for about 7 months. And then the thing that my wife disliked the most was she always would say that the Tesla's trying to kill her because of phantom braking. And if you're not familiar with that, Google it. Teslas tend to slam on the brakes while you're on the highway for no reason. It thinks that it sees something in the road and is trying to slow down, and I just feel that it's very, very unsafe. So the phantom braking was definitely something that we did not like about the Tesla. But other than that, if you're just doing in-town driving, the Tesla was great. I think in a perfect world, you'd have a Tesla, and then you would have a PHEV for long road trips. Have a two-car family, and that would be just perfect. So you could use the Tesla for all your in-town and shorter trips, and then use the PHEV for when you head out on the long journeys. Alright guys, we are up to mile 15, and it's claiming 9 miles of range left. The wind came. So it's saying 8 miles of range to go. We've gone 21.8 miles, so let's see how far we get till the gas engine kicks in. Canceled. So we are out of EV mode. 22.8 miles is the range, guys. So that is what you can expect to see out of EV only mode at 75 miles per hour on the interstate. I'm guessing if we were down 65, 70, we probably could have pushed it to that 25 mile per hour or 25 mile range expectation. So all things considered, I'm impressed with that. Typically you just don't get the range when you're traveling on highway speeds. It's more the in-town slower speed driving where you get the better range. So if this video gave you any informative information at all, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in any other CX90 videos, subscribe to the channel, and have a good one.